This is the Sacramento Comedy Spot's list of 25 great things about Sacramento, Volume 1. My name is Brian Krall, and I'm the Executive Director of the Sacramento Comedy Spot. We're releasing this video as part of our Big Day of Giving fundraising campaign. If you're not familiar with Big Day of Giving, it's an annual 24-hour giving challenge that brings together people from all over the Sacramento region to support nonprofits just like the Sacramento Comedy Spot. And if you're able to, I invite you to donate to one of the 830 nonprofits that are participating this year. If you would like to donate to the Sacramento Comedy Spot this year, just follow the link in the description of this video. As we started coming up with our list, we realized that there's way more than 25 things that are great about Sacramento. So we've decided to make a series of videos. Future videos are going to cover things like food, drinks, entertainment, recreation. So make sure you come back and check out our future videos. Okay, enough talk. Here is the Comedy Spot's list of 25 great things about Sacramento, Volume 1. All right, our number one pick is Sacramento Parks and Trees. If you've ever driven through Midtown, you're most likely driving under a canopy of trees. In a 2018 story with Capital Public Radio, Sacramento's top arborist, Kevin Hawker, says, overall, there are approximately 1 million trees within the city limits, both on public and private property. With that many trees, maybe Sacramento should be called, I don't know, the City of Trees? Who knows? There are 223 parks and parkways in Sacramento, totaling nearly 4,200 acres of land. Sacramento parks range inside from Cesar Chavez Plaza, which has outdoor dining and concerts in the summer, to McKinley Park, which is 32 acres and features a library, kids' play area, public pool, a rose garden, and running track. That takes us to our number 2 pick, William Land Park. Located across the street from Sacramento City College, this 238-acre park has everything. Beautiful places for picnics, beautiful trees, a storybook park for kids called Fairy Tale Town, the Sacramento Zoo with over 500 animals, and a children's amusement park named Funderland that is perfect for kids 2 to 12. William Land Park also features the WPA Rock Garden, which was established in 1940 through the Works Progress Administration during the Great Depression. It features annuals and succulents. And for you older kids, there is the 9-hole William Land Golf Course. It literally has everything you would want in a park. Our third pick was born and raised in Sacramento and is one of the most talented filmmakers in Hollywood. Greta Gerwig's Barbie grossed over $1.4 billion. And her directorial debut, Lady Bird, was both a modern coming-of-age movie and a love letter to Sacramento, and it earned 4 Oscar nominations. Greta Gerwig has received 4 Oscar nominations, including Best Director and Best Screenplay for Lady Bird, and Best Adapted Screenplay for both Little Women and Barbie. Our fourth pick celebrates mural artists. Sacramento features some of the most beautiful murals by some of the most talented artists in the world. Murals from these talented artists can be found all throughout Sacramento, including this mural of Johnny Cash from artist Shepard Fairey. You can't have a list with 25 things that are great about Sacramento without the Sacramento Kings. The Kings moved to Sacramento in 1985 and instantly had some of the most supportive fans in the NBA. When former owners of the Kings were going to move them out of Sacramento, the fans fought to keep them. You can't have our number 6 pick without the Sacramento Kings, specifically a Sacramento Kings win. When the Sacramento Kings win a game, they celebrate by shooting a nearly 9,000-watt purple laser beam into the air from the roof of the Golden One Center, home of the Sacramento Kings. The laser can be seen from all over Sacramento, and you know the Kings just won a game because you can hear people from all over Sacramento chanting, "Light the beam, light the beam." That brings us to our number 7 pick, the Golden One Center and the Downtown Commons area, affectionately known as DOCO. Opened in 2016, the Golden One Center can fit up to 19,000 people for events. It's the home of the Sacramento Kings, and it hosts events year-round, and is one of the most technologically advanced arenas in the NBA using 100% solar power. DOCO is a collection of unique shops, restaurants, and the beautiful Sawyer-Kipton Hotel. From the Golden One Center, you can walk west to our 8th pick on our list, which is the old Sacramento Waterfront. Sacramento's historic waterfront district features buildings from the Old West, cobblestones, and some of the most unique bars, restaurants, and shops in Sacramento. The old Sacramento Waterfront is also home to our 9th pick, the California State Railroad Museum. People travel from all over the world to see the museum's 225,000 square feet of exhibits and restored rail cars and locomotives from California's past. Right down the street from the Railroad Museum is our 10th pick, the Delta King. The Delta King is an authentic paddle wheeler, and even though it's permanently anchored to the dock, it's a perfect date night location that features a restaurant, hotel, and a theater. Okay, let's head away from the old Sacramento Waterfront, to another historic location and our 11th pick on our list, the California State Capitol and Capitol Park. The Capitol building is modeled after the U.S. Capitol building in Washington, D.C., and houses the offices of the governor and the legislature and offers daily tours. The park surrounding the Capitol building is 40 acres, encompassing 10 city blocks, and features memorials, a variety of plants and trees from around California, a rose garden, and a succulent garden. From the Capitol, we move east into Midtown Sacramento for our 12th pick on our list, an area in town historically known as Lavender Heights. Lavender Heights is an energetic, gay, and gay-friendly community surrounding 20th and K Streets. This area features some of the best clubs and entertainment venues in Sacramento, including Faces, Badlands, The Depot, and Roscoe's. It's also home to the Sacramento LGBTQ Community Center. Across the street from the LGBTQ Community Center is our 13th pick, which is the Mars Building. The Mars Building, located on 20th Street, is the cultural crossroads of all things Sacramento. The building features restaurants, bars, and entertainment, including Lowbrow, Azul, and, oh wow, weird, the Sacramento Comedy Spot. The street right in front of the Mars Building is also the home of our 14th pick, which is the Midtown Farmers Market. The Midtown Farmers Market runs year-round every Saturday. The farmers market features over 200 vendors, fresh local agriculture, prepared foods, artisans, and crafters, and dogs, like really cute dogs. Okay, I know what you're thinking. We've been dancing around this the whole time. Yes, we're going to include ourselves in our list of 25 great things about Sacramento. The Sacramento Comedy Spot is our 15th pick on our list. Founded in 2005, the Sacramento Comedy Spot is Sacramento's first comedy theater featuring improv, stand-up, variety shows, and sketch comedy shows. The Comedy Spot has also taught thousands of students and is Northern California's largest comedy school. Amateur shows run Tuesday through Thursday, and our headlining shows are on Friday and Saturday nights. Take a class or see a show. The Comedy Spot is Sacramento's #1 destination for all things comedy. Every comedy theater needs a place for comedians to go after their shows, and that's why Tank House is our 16th pick. This converted house features a full bar and classic barbecue food, including brisket and ribs, and some of the best smelling outdoor seating in Sacramento. And they also have delicious tater tots. I mean, super yummy. You gotta get the tots, man. Coming in at 17, vintage theaters. If you love vintage theaters, Sacramento has them. The Crest Theater is a historic theater located in downtown Sacramento that originally opened as a vaudeville palace in 1912. Originally used for vaudeville shows and for screening silent films, the 200-seat Guild Theater opened in 1915. The Tower Theater, built in 1938, is a Sacramento landmark and is the oldest remaining continuously running picture palace. What the heck is a picture palace? I have to do research on my research. Anyway, moving on. Right next to the Tower Theater is our 18th pick, Tower Cafe. Tower Cafe is one of the best places to eat breakfast and brunch in Sacramento. The outdoor seating, surrounded by trees, plants, flowers, and even a fountain, is breathtaking. Everything on the menu is delicious, from French toast to breakfast burritos. Make sure you get to the Tower Cafe early because there is always a line to get in. You can't have a list about Sacramento unless you mention the Tower Bridge, which is our 19th pick on our list. Opened in 1935, this vertical lift bridge over the Sacramento River links Sacramento to West Sacramento. Initially, the bridge and towers were painted aluminum silver. It was then repainted in 1977 to a golden color to match the Capitol Dome as a nod to the country's bicentennial and California gold miners. Take a walk or ride a bike across the bridge at sunset for a beautiful view of the Sacramento River and the old Sacramento Riverfront. Just down the street from the Tower Bridge is our 20th pick, the Crocker Art Museum. The Crocker Art Museum is the oldest art museum in the western United States. Founded in 1885, the museum holds one of the premier collections of Californian art. All the way across town is our 21st pick, California State University, Sacramento. Founded in 1947, Sac State is the 6th largest campus in the state university system. The CSU Sacramento campus is absolutely beautiful. The campus is 305 acres, has over 3,000 trees, and plants and shrubs from around the world. The more I think about it, I really think Sacramento should be known as the city of trees. I'll have to look into that. Heading back to Midtown for our 22nd pick, the UC Davis Health Pavilion, home of Broadway at Music Circus. Broadway at Music Circus was founded in 1951 as the first professional musical theater in the round and is the largest continually operating musical theater venue in the country. This venue has two of my favorite things: musicals and a rotating stage. And fun fact, up until 2002, you actually sat under a canvas circus tent to watch their musical productions. That's cool. I mean, that's cool. At number 23, we have the Safe Credit Union Performing Arts Center. A very corporate name, but an amazing venue. This 2,400 seat theater hosts Broadway musicals, ballet, opera, orchestras, and a variety of other live entertainment. Right next to the Performing Arts Center is our 24th pick, the Safe Credit Union Convention Center. If a large number of people love something, they gather here, home to events like Sac Anime, sports expos, cannabis expos, wedding expos, and more other expos. Last but not least, our number 25 pick is Memorial Auditorium. The Memorial Auditorium was built in 1927 and is one of the most recognizable buildings in the region. For more than 80 years, the auditorium has drawn audiences for concerts, graduations, sporting events, comedy shows, and other live entertainment. All right, that's a wrap. That's all 25 of our great things about Sacramento picks. But remember, this is just volume 1. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you'll join us for other great things about Sacramento videos in the future. If you can support the Sacramento Comedy Spot for this year's big day of giving, we would really appreciate it. And become part of our community. We just started a brand new Sacramento Comedy Spot fan Discord server. You can find links to both of those in the description of this video. Thank you again for watching. Make sure you comment and tell us what we missed, which we assume is a lot. Hey, bye for now. We can't wait to bring you videos in the future.